I'm into it.
Welcome into another edition of the Southern Quality Forward Friday Night Blitz. I'm your host, Brad Cisak, and I'm just going to ignore him.
Dan, I'm Tim Owens. District play starting to ramp up across the Arklatex, and we've got a jam-packed show tonight.
That's right. Plus, Jerry Bird is here in studio. He's going to join us a bit later to break down this week's action.
But before we get there, let's start things out here in Louisiana.
Louisiana Highlights, brought to you by Christus Velocity Urgent Care.
Starting in 1-5A, Parkway and Captaintree meeting up at Lee Hedges Stadium. Pick this game up in the third quarter. Gators on the move. Darius Grant finding Zaquaeus Rogers. The big gainer there breaks a tackle before finally being taken down. Took about half the defense to get him on the ground. 2 plays later, Grant finding TJ Lee on the perimeter. He gets outside, and it looked like Shreve was in business on this drive, but the Parkway defense came to play in the third quarter. Gators trying a reverse pass. Kendrick Law looking for Lee, but it is broken up. Nice play by Darius Patterson getting up. Parkway would hold on a 4th down. Fourth quarter now. Shreve in business again. DJ Fleming breaking one off. The big run off the left side. Finally taken down at about the 2-yard line in the very next play. Fleming punching it in from 2 yards out. Captaintree picking up the big win tonight, 35-13 the final.
The Haughton Buccaneers have looked nearly unbeatable. They were taking on Benton tonight, Bucks. This is Peyton Stovall going deep to C.J. McWilliams. McWilliams going to take it in for a touchdown. And just spoiler alert, we're going to hear about that connection a little bit later in these highlights.
A couple times.
Bucks now up 20-0 there in the third quarter. Benton trying to answer back. That's Caleb Lassiter going to find his receiver, or Clint Lassiter, excuse me.
Yeah.
Going to find his receiver. He takes it in for the touchdown. That gets the Tigers on the board, but they still trail 20-7 at that point. Haughton, though, going to answer back. This is going to be Stovall here in a second. Got to celebrate
Lots
long
of
one.
celebration.
Here comes Stovall. Going to look to his left, then to his right. Going to find Matthew Witten. Witten makes the guy miss, then takes it to the outside, and then he's going to take off, and he's going to take it for a track meet all the way down. Actually, doesn't really have to do a track meet. There's no one there.
He's kind of walking at the end.
For the touchdown right there. And then now I told you about that Stovall to McWilliams connection.
We've been talking about it all year.
Here it is again. Stovall looking deep. He's got McWilliams. This one about looks like a
70,
40
80,
sort of, it's
40,
a long touchdown.
Long gain.
Long gain there for C.J. McWilliams. This one all Haughton. They take it 36-7, the final.
The Airline Vikings 1-0 in district play at Independence Stadium, taking on Southwood tonight. Picking up first quarter. Cowboys can't hold on to the handoff. Christian Carradine recovers the fumble. Vikings in business, but the very next play, Alex Garcia, Brad, looking deep down the field, but it is picked off by Kenyon Williams. They're playing hot potato at Independence Stadium tonight. I don't want it, I don't want it, you want it. We were scoreless after one. Second quarter now, Airline finally getting the offense going. Garcia looking for and finding Kevin Pouncey on the big gainer before he's knocked out of bounds. And then 2 plays later, the Vikings cash in. Zaquarius Rabone takes it in from 2 yards out. All Airline tonight. They win 42-13 the final.
And Northwood, they were at home for one final non-district game as they take on Wassman. We were tied at 7 in the second quarter, but the Falcons threatening here. Luke Bogan going to the end zone, but Desmion Watson reaches up, snags that for the interception. He would get a nice return to set the Wildcats up in business. And then in that ensuing drive, going forward on 4th down, Jesse Booker getting the feed. Huge hole. He easily takes it for the touchdown. Wassman leads 14-7. Now Wildcats back on offense. This time they're going to look to throw the ball, but Falcons DB Keontae Davenport there saying, hey, give me that. Takes it for the interception. That would turn into a field goal. Northwood would trail 14-10 at the half, but the Falcons unable to take that lead back. They fall tonight, 43-30, the final score there at Burton Stadium. Now, Tim, I'm going to jump in front of you. Do one more game here. The Evangel Eagles looking to snap a 3-game losing streak as they take on Lafayette Christian. And Eagles getting on the board pretty quickly here. Evangel blocking the punt. Jalen Abraham recovers it in the end zone. Just like that, Eagles lead 6-0. Later in the first, future Arizona State Sun Devil Blake Shapen finding Jake Harville on the sideline. He is going to take it deep into Lafayette's territory, and then a few plays later, Harville, he's going to finish this off with a touchdown. Superman dives his way into the end zone. They would get the 2-point conversion and lead 14-0. But that lead quickly went away. They end up falling in this one. 35-28. Evangel has now lost 4 straight games.
The Calvary Cavaliers looking to move to 2-0 in district play as they take on Ringgold. Cavaliers getting things started here. Cade Hart going to hand it off to Mason Woodle, and Woodle is just going to run it all the way down the field. I think he got into the end zone there for the touchdown. That made it 13-0 later. Hart looking for Jordan Wallace. Wallace making the catch before finally being taken down. This one all Calvary tonight. They win 50-6. Loyola at home and playing up as they take on Huntington. Pick this one up second half. Raiders looking to pass, but the Loyola D coming up big here. Jack Boren getting the sack. He says no, no, no. But that was about all that could slow down the Huntington offense on the night. Octavius Scott, the tough run here up the middle, dragging defenders with him, and that would set up this. Jarrell Joseph going up top to Zion Claville on the deep ball. This one all Raiders tonight, 47-21. The final in that one. And Brad, this is my 6th football season here. That's the most excited I've seen a Huntington sideline. They're playing good football. The kids are pumped up and having a good time. And you know if they're having a good time, it means they're probably winning some football games.
Absolutely. 3-2 now on the season there for the Huntington Raiders.
All right, well, Brad, tonight one of the biggest matchups in the state of Texas taking center stage in the Arklatex.
That's right, Tim. Carthage versus Pleasant Grove. Number 1 versus number 2 in our NBC6 Top 25. You can be sure this one will make some waves across the state. Jory Perry's up in Texarkana and has more on this week's Friday Night Blitz Game of the Week, presented by Better Hearing Systems.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a better matchup in Texas high school football tonight as the number 1 Pleasant Grove Hawks take on the number 2 Carthage Bulldogs in their respective divisions. And when you have a plethora of college-level talent out here on the field, you're going to get a college-like atmosphere, and that was absolutely the case here at Pleasant Grove tonight. The last battle before opening district play for these two teams. Who's going to walk away wearing the crown of East Texas high school football? Let's find out by getting into the highlights from our Game of the Week. The Pleasant Grove Hawks playing host to the Carthage Bulldogs in the Battle of the Unbeatens. First half action, Pleasant Grove on the board first. Ben Harmon rolling out to his left, connecting with Dylan Hopkins in the end zone. That made it 7-0 PG. This game was tied at 7 at the half. Going into the second half now, Pleasant Grove first to strike again as Harmon hands it off to Bruce Garrett. He makes a few guys miss and breaks off all the way to the house. PG going ahead 14-7, but the Bulldogs would respond. Coach Surratt reaching into his bag of tricks here as Kai Haughton going to Craig McNew, who then passes it right back to his QB. Haughton then punching it in with some physicality here. The ball comes out in the end zone, but it is recovered by the Bulldogs. Carthage tying this game back up. Going into the fourth quarter now, more from the Bulldogs. This time Haughton airing it out to Kel Williams, who runs it in for the go-ahead touchdown. 28 unanswered points as the Bulldogs take it 35-15. Let's hear from the team after the game.
We told them at half we didn't feel like we played very good, especially offensively, and we cleaned a lot of stuff. I thought the special throwback to the quarterback got us going a little bit, and but we executed very well after that point and finished on a 28-0 run.
We knew we just had to start clicking. Come out at halftime, Coach Surratt said, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. We came out here popping around. We got throwing game good, running game good, and we finished off strong.
So the Carthage Bulldogs handing Pleasant Grove their first loss of the season in the second ever meeting between these two programs. Reporting here at Hawks Stadium, I'm Jory Perry. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Well, Brad, I was talking on the radio earlier over on 98 Rocks with their football show, and this is the game that I kept talking about with them, that I wish I was there to see this game. And it looks like, you know, Pleasant Grove kind of takes that lead there in the third quarter, and then Carthage, something snapped, and Carthage was playing some football.
Well, you have a Scott Surratt coach team. This guy knows a thing or two about winning some football games in the state of Texas, because he knows a winner or thing or six about winning state championships in the state of Texas. So he knows how to make those halftime adjustments. And this is a Carthage team that all you have to do is buy into the system and things pay off. And that's what happened tonight. 28 unanswered points there in the second half to get the win. A lot of big-time people at that game as well. Chad Morris flew in on a helicopter, landed right behind the stadium. A lot of big-time coaches, a lot of big-time athletes on the field, and ended up being a pretty good game.
Yeah, there's guys going to so many Power 5 schools on those two teams. Well, coming up with the Southern Quality Ford Friday Night Blitz, we head back to Texas.
That's right, Texas High taking on a team from the Metroplex. Plus, can Liberty Ilo hang with Waco Lavaga? We'll find out after the break.
Let's go, baby, number